A fan sent me a clip of CM Punk. He did a Q&A, and I guess he referred to you and Nova as stooges stemming from something regarding Tony Atlas at OVW, and he also said you attempted to get the Majors brothers fired. So I'm wondering what your
It's
thoughts are.
ridiculous. Here are my thoughts. Either Punk is a liar or someone who told him that is a liar. I can tell you unequivocally, I have never tried to get anyone fired, ever. I've never tried to get anyone fired or released, I should say. And I never stooged anybody off. And in fact, I had so much heat with the office because I was going out of my way to protect everybody that was in OVW. And that was part of the reason that I got released. It was not because I was telling the office anything. In fact, the office was trying to find things out, and they found out about the Tony Atlas incident between him and Tony. And then I got held responsible because I didn't shut it down. Okay. So again, either CM Punk is a liar, and I will say it to his face, or whoever told him that is a liar. I have swear on my children's lives, never once have I ever tried to do anything. In fact, the exact opposite. I have pushed and I have worked, and I was there 7 days a week with those guys, almost 24 hours a day. It was every house show I was watching, critiquing, and always because I was trying to push them to be as good as possible, because I knew that if they had the opportunity, they went up, they'd only get it that one shot. They only have one chance to make a first impression. So I would push, trying to ensure that when they did get that chance, they'd make the most of it. And that's the God's honest truth. Now, did they agree with me? Did they like it? No, I'm telling you, they didn't. Because let's face it, I can tell you right now, honestly, Devin, I can tell you this unequivocally. Wrestlers are the biggest group of cunts on the planet. No matter what we do, and I've been one for 38 years, narcissistic, egotistical, needy, insecure people on the planet. No matter what you do for a professional wrestler, it is never enough. And I can prove it. Here in OVW, we literally became the world's first ever accredited trade school. And in honor of that, and trying to lift the level of and actually have higher standards when it came to training, we had a combine like the NFL. We had actual scientific instruments to measure their kinetic movement that would be able to anticipate a potential injury to a weakness in their form. We had, physical tests. We had intellectual, where we tested their IQ, their psychological, everything, just like the NFL. You get a 2-year scholarship. You get to attend school for 2 years for free. On top of that, you get housing for free. 2 years, you don't pay rent. You don't pay utilities. All you get is you get Wi-Fi, you get the cable television, you get a roof over your head for nothing. All you got to do is show up and work and give 100%. I had a group of 5 wrestlers who did the combine, got the scholarship, were able to stay in a home, a home with multiple bedrooms for free. And they were complaining and bitching about the fact that they had to have a roommate in the room, living for 2 years for free, no expenses. And it was not enough for them. They were still upset. One of them even telling me how expensive it was for his life to maintain his lifestyle. And I'm like, I get it. You do realize by not paying rent and not having to pay utilities, you'll have extra money to afford your expensive lifestyle. Still couldn't get it. Spent 3 hours complaining to me about the fact that they were going to get to live rent-free, utility-free for 2 years, and they were upset about the fact that they had roommates.
You didn't teach them the trick of finding a rat to live with if they didn't like that most wrestlers know?
I try not to teach the carny shit.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.